Hola, hola, hola. Let's see. Let me go ahead and go into. Okay. Hi, how are you? I'm going to wait for a moment or two for people to come in. Boop, 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 boop. Hopefully you guys are doing well. I'm not doing too bad. I'm just doing tarot my own pace. I've been cutting back. I'm posting on my Instagram for a bit. I'm focusing on uploading June 2020 astrology readings. Hello, hello, hello. So I do have Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio available on my YouTube channel. The link to my channel is on, you know where it's at. I also have the new moon in Gemini available, so you can go ahead and check that out as well. So yes, so I am going to be doing an unboxing. This is going to be for the Wayward Dark Tarot deck. It is by Occult. I'll show you what he has sent me, and then what we'll do is go over the unboxing, which is going over all the cards in the deck. And then afterwards, I will be doing a general collective tarot reading. So that is what I will be doing as well. Hold on one moment. I am grabbing this little tiny rug real quick because legit every single time the cards fly out of my hand and then they fly under the oven. And it's been getting harder and harder to get the cards out. So that is just a pre-measure precaution. The dog likes to sleep on that. Okay, so with Occult and I, he is the first tarot artist that gave me a free tarot deck, that gave me a chance to help promote his work. And I love all of his other decks, and I've always been very grateful, and I always like to support all artists, especially when the artists I actually appreciate their work. The Neon Moon Tarot deck is one of my all-time favorite decks, because even though there's only about it's about maybe 3 colors, maybe 4 colors that the artists use. It's the shadow work and the detail work that makes it so vibrant and so unique, and it's just really a one-of-a-kind deck. And I've just loved all of his other decks, including, the little Oracle deck that he has too, and it's just, this person just kind of thinks outside the box, and I just really enjoy his work. And so I've been meaning to get his new deck, and I finally got it. It's the 2nd edition, and so he was super sweet. So when he sent me in the box, he sent me a nice little pen of the new deck. He also threw in a nice tarot mat, which is awesome. I've actually been needing one, so this is perfect. It just everything ties in. Everything just ties in perfectly, and it was just meant to be. And here is it. It comes into like a tin box. It is custom right here. Kind of goes into the artwork of what this individual is about. Whoops. Here is the booklet. I believe that this artist has about maybe 1 or 2 cards. That is like a unique card, kind of like a wild card. So this is the back of the deck, what it looks like. And there's no shiny gilding, which that does not bother me. That does not make it or break it with the deck, because sometimes you'll pay like really good money for a deck that's, that has like that shiny gilding, edging on the back, and then like all of it comes off like almost immediately every time you use the deck. So so this does not bother me at all. I actually prefer this. So this isn't, but here we go. We're going to go ahead and start going through the deck. So starting, we have the Fool card here. Let me just do this. So there we go. So we have the Fool card, followed by Magus, okay, which is going to be the Magician card. We got the Priestess, which is going to be the High Priestess here. I'm really liking the artwork. Just like the other decks, he likes to use just not a lot of colors, just likes to focus on maybe like 2 to 4 color range and just let the artwork speak for itself. We have the Empress card. This is really cool. Look at that. Look how badass this bitch is. Just like I'm the destructor of worlds. We've got the Emperor card here. I love these interpretations. I have the Hierophant here. With this deck, I paid. If you're anybody was curious, I paid for this deck with my own money. Okay. But that is the Hierophant card. That is the next card. Now we have, ooh, this is nice. The Lover's card. Oops. Here's the Chariot card with the crab here. That's pretty cool. Then we have Adjustment. Then we have the Hermit card. We have Fortune, which is the Wheel of Fortune here. Make sure you comment down below. I like to hear feedback. If you're liking the deck, you like the artwork. Ooh, this is very interesting. We have Lust. Now this could be the Devil card. The Hangman. We have the Death card here. That is a really cool Death card. Art. Here we go. We got the Devil card here. Really like this card. We've got War. This is a really cool deck. I like this a lot. We got the Star card. It's a beautiful card. We got the Moon card. We got the Sun card. We got Eon. Probably butchering the pronunciation. That's me. Okay, we got Universe, which is the World card. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go through these cards. We got Ace. So I don't know if this is like the Ace of Wands or whatnot. I'm gonna go ahead and just continue to go through the deck. Dominion. Virtue. Completion. Strife. Victory. Valor. Swiftness. Strength. Oppression. We've got Princess. Prince. Queen. I really like this deck. Knight. Okay, so it looks like that was a suit. It looks like it's wands because of the arrows. I could only assume. It doesn't really, hold on. I'm just trying to see. Okay. So I'm assuming, so it doesn't say if, alrighty then. So on the bottom of the cards, it does tell you like what the suits, whether if it's like Sagittarius moon or Pisces, things of that. But I'm assuming those are wands. Or it's fire. Okay, because it does not tell you what these suits are. Like, it honestly does not tell you what the suits is. Okay. All right. Moving forward, I've got another ace here. This looks like it's water. Then we got love with the 2 of cups, abundance, luxury, disappointment, pleasure, dispatch, indolence, happiness, satiety, we got the princess, prince, queen, knight. These are some badass artwork. Okay. Okay, interesting. There's no king. There's no, I mean, there's a prince. There's no king though. I'm not seeing it. So this is, I think this is wands or swords. Yeah, these are swords. So we got the ace here. We got peace, sorrow, truce. We got defeat, science, futility, indifference, cruelty, ruin, so we got princess, princess of swords, prince of swords, queen of swords, knight of swords. So I'm pretty sure these are pentacles. So we got the Ace of Pentacles. Change. Work. Power. Worry. Success. Failure. Prudence. Gain. Wealth. Princess. Prince. Queen. Badass. Knight. Badass. I like how there's no king and it's just a knight. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so let me go ahead. I need to drink some water. Okay. So let's go ahead, shuffle the cards. Now I'm going to go ahead and do a general collective reading using all astrology signs. Okay. I may refer to the booklet just because, you know, it's a different deck. I may refer to it, I may not, just kind of depends on my mood. So I'm going to go ahead and mix these cards up, and then we're going to go ahead and start doing astrology signs. Please remember that this is a general collective reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. Make sure you check your sun, moon, and ascending sign. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and hit the notification button so you know when I'm going live and dropping content and all that fun hoopla. Make sure that you comment down below. I saw that card pop out. Swiftness. I feel like something's going to happen very quickly here for some of you. There's going to be some sort of plan of action that's going to come really quick. Okay. There's going to be, it's going to be news that you're going to hear that's going to require you to move very quickly on. It's going to, quick action. Make sure you comment down below if the reading resonates, you like the cards, all that fun stuff. If you are interested in purchasing the deck or any or any other of their artwork, in the description box below will be a link. It will be pixeloccult.com, and you can go there and click on there and purchase their artwork and purchase their decks. So we're going to go ahead and start off by doing earth signs. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start throwing cards down, 3 cards each. We're going to go ahead and start with Capricorn, 3 cards each. Okay, we got 1. Actually, I don't want to take that card that fell on the floor. Okay, Capricorn, there we go. Okay. Nice, okay. Taurus. Nice, and Virgo. Okay. So the bottom of the deck, the overall vibe I have is going to be the moon card here. So you could be dealing with a Pisces here. You could also be dealing with a little bit of a Scorpio, but there is some sort of foreshadowing that is happening here. You may need to trust your instincts. Use the force, Luke. You know, you don't need that guiding mechanism. Use the force. Know your instincts, right? Because the strength this is within yourself. You may have Sagittarius in your chart. There may be, Sagittarius, Moon in Sagittarius. But you have the ability to hold on, and this is like a personal test, okay? Okay, so Capricorn, this is a good motherfucking reading. I'm just gonna go ahead and point that out right now. So Capricorn, you got the High Priestess here, followed by the Ace of Cups, followed by the Seven of Cups. Okay, so there is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio on the board here, okay? So you need, now for some of you, this is a secret relationship, all right? This could be somebody that is currently in a relationship. This person is married, they're attached, they may have kids. For some of you, this is a relationship on the DL, on the down low, right? You could be having a same-sex relationship. This relationship could be considered taboo to some. For me, sexuality is fluid. But there is a secret here. You may be keeping this relationship a secret. It could be brand new. You don't want anybody nosing around in your business, right? You could be interested in a light worker, a spiritual healer. You could be this way. You could be a tarot reader, a light worker, a spiritual healer. I am seeing new love coming your way. I am seeing a very strong water sign here for you. This person is psychic, they're intuitive. This person is very emotional. And you're gonna be feeling very confused. It could be that you may be dating multiple people. It could be that maybe you're dating two people because you don't know which person that you take seriously, but somebody has receipts and they're willing to spill the tea. It could be that this very beautiful, attractive woman is really into you and you have no idea, right? And you could be shook. Okay, so that was Capricorn. That was a good reading. Taurus, I have the Wheel of Fortune here. I also have Peace, which is going to be the Two of Swords here. And I have the Lover's card here. So you could be dealing with a Gemini. Of course, this is going to be during Gemini season. You could also be dealing with a Libra as well. You could also be dealing with an Aquarius, a Sagittarius. You could also be dealing with a Capricorn. So there's going to be some really good luck coming your way, Taurus. And it's going to be within 3 to 6 months. It's going to be sprinkled. It's not going to be like a money shot all at once. This is going to be just like, you got to work your way through it. It's kind of like foreplay. You can't just rush right into the big shebang. You got to, you got to grease up, you got to grease up those, grease things up, right? So there's going to be some nice, positive, happy energy that's coming your way because you're making peace with yourself. You are not going to dive into petty shit, and you're choosing to ignore things that used to piss the shit out of you. Does not get to you anymore. It's kind of like a let bygones be bygones situation because you've made a choice to find love and happiness. If you're single, you are going to be finding love. It could be one of those signs. I am seeing a strong Gemini. It could be during Gemini season when you find this attraction. It's going to make you want to put a ring and wipe this bitch. But you are making a choice and you're making peace with yourself. And as soon as you start making peace with yourself and forgiving yourself and moving on, that's when you're going to find this individual. Virgo, I've got, it's the Princess of Swords, it looks like. I can't tell if it's wands, but it looks like it's swords. I've got the Ace of Wands, okay? here. And I have Valor here. Okay, so I may have to look at one of the cards. I'll see how I feel. Alrighty then. So there's going to be some sort of news that you're going to be hearing. Okay. Now it may sound like bad news, but it's not. It feels like this is it's going to hurt at first, but it feels like this is the Band-Aid. It's like the Band-Aid being ripped off. Okay. It's like when you're a kid, you think it's going to be so hard, it's going to hurt really, really bad, but it's really not that bad. Right. So it's like ripping off a Band-Aid, and it's going to feel like you're going to feel like hurt at first, but that is going to go away very quickly because something has to end for something new to begin. And it feels like this is the closure that you need, whether if it's a closure talk or whether if somebody's telling you like, hey, I saw that, you know, your ex is now dating so-and-so, whatever it is, this is the news that you needed in order for you to move on. It's really a blessing in disguise. This gives you an opportunity for you to start dating again. This gives you the creative spark. You may have been starting to write or started to create more art. You are getting really, there's a lot of drive and a lot of passion. It feels like there's a new project that you've taken on, and it's kind of like your baby. Like this, like nobody can touch this. This is my work and my own. Now, Valor, you are going to be rising in a positive light. You just have to ignore people that are always going to try to put your work down, and you're going to always try to deal with people that are going to try to steal your work. All right. So you got to look at it in this way, is that you're very talented and you really have the creative panache to really make it there. And the fact that somebody may be trying to put you down or trying to take credit for your work, this really speaks volume on how talented you are. So you are a rising star that's going to make it out. Like you're doing things for the right way. It feels like you may be getting some sort of heat, but what you're doing is for the right reasons, and you'll be rewarded for it. Okay, that was pretty interesting. That was actually a pretty decent reading. I know earth signs they've had like hit or miss. So we've done earth. We're going to go ahead and do air. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We're going to go ahead and do Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Let's go ahead and see Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, let me go ahead and start shuffle. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Just want to make sure that the cards are nice and mixed up. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Okay. Let me drink some agua. Marvelous. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and start throwing cards down, 3 cards each. We're going to go ahead and start with Libra, 3 cards for Libra. Okay. Owana. This is all that one. A 2. A 3. Okay. Gemini. Okay. Owana. A 2. A 3. And Aquarius. Okay. This one. This one. This one. Okay. I know I'm gonna have to use the booklet for some of these. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, the overall vibe, I have the 2 of Cups, which is gonna be love here. So for some of you, you're gonna be finding a very strong connection with someone. This could be an old friend, you know, that is coming back into your life. This could be a family member that you used to have very strong ties with. It could also be romantic as well. This could also be a business contract. This could be a negotiation where it comes to maybe you're going to be like a spokesperson, you're going to be promoting their work. You could be getting like your own link or your own like promo code, something like that. I feel like that for some of you. Air signs. It feels like you've been doing a lot of self-care work. You've been learning to love and value yourself, and because of it, people are starting to take notice of you, and they're starting to look at you as the bitch god or goddess that you are, and they want to put a ring and wipe that bitch, or they want to put something in you, right? So, let's see. So, Libra, we got Anon, we got lust, and we've got change. So let me look. I think this is the judgment card here. I want to say this is their version of the judgment card, but I just want to double check just to be on the safe side. Okay, so with this card, this is basically the judgment card. So this is going to be life-changing experiences, major decisions. Okay. This is a time for deep change, growth, and new understanding, spiritual expansion. Okay. So basically the judgment card. So with this card, this is going to be a rebirth. This is something that you've had to do a lot of work on. There's a lot of self-love, a lot of self-care work that you've been putting yourself. You've been putting yourself first. And it's been very, very hard work. And you've been going through this very strange spiritual awakening where you've had to toss some people aside and you've had to go into self-isolation. This was, of course, before this, but now even, during this quarantine, it amplifies it. But you've been doing a lot of shadow work and personal growth, Libra. And you've been speaking out and you've been speaking your truth. And you've come to the point where you've let go of old past relationships, whether it's a marriage, could be issues that you have with a parent or parents, just a lot of old, just giant shit sandwich that you've had to deal with, Libra. That is passing here. Now, I'm sensing for some of you, you are finally expressing your sexuality. It could be dabbling in where you're now realizing that sexuality is fluid. It could have been that maybe you were attracted to the same sex, but now you're attracted to, it could be somebody that's transgender, somebody that is the same sex. It really doesn't matter. Sexuality is fluid, but it feels like you are accepting something more of yourself. It feels like you've had to really explore your body and kind of figure out exactly what you really like and don't like. Because it feels like you're always there to kind of perform for other people, but you put your own needs aside, if that makes any sense. It's like you want that scratch and sniff sticker so badly, where that sticker that says great job and you scratch at it and it smells like grape, like you want that fucking shit so badly. So you want to just eat pussy the best way you can. So this is all about change. These changes are happening within you and it feels like you are holding yourself back. Now, if you are afraid to dive into your sexuality, which I would be kind of shocked, Libra, but there's some of you are, you could have some certain moon, rising placements that make you a little bit more reserved. That's why you're always kind of on the fence with things, It could be that you are trying to explore your bisexuality, whatever you're attracted to, but it feels like you are holding yourself back sexually and you need to set yourself free. And it feels like once you do that, you're going to be finding that love connection that you've always wanted, Libra. So those are those titties. Gemini. Alrighty then. So I've got the moon card here for you, Gemini. I also have the Prince of Swords and the Knight of Fire here. Okay, Gemini. So you could be dealing with a Pisces here. Gemini, Libra. I'm also seeing Sagittarius and a little bit of Aries as well. You need to trust your intuition. It feels like you're always second doubting yourself, or it feels like when you're like, I have a bad feeling about this. It's kind of like in Jurassic Park, you know, like, I don't know if this is a good idea. You're like Ian Malcolm, kind of like, I don't know if this is a good idea. You know, you're kind of questioning yourself. Now, it could be that maybe you're questioning the relationship. You may be questioning, you may be self-doubting yourself, you know, of all their hard work. And now you're kind of questioning on how you feel about yourself. There is going to be some sort of news, and it's going to be depending on how you interpret it. You may consider it bad news, but you're kind of like, you're turning lemons into lemonades is the vibe that I'm getting for you, Gemini. Because with the Knight of Wands here, there's a lot of passion. There's like, this something feels like it's Schadenfreude, you know? Happiness with the misfortune of others. It feels like you got a spring in your step. That's the vibe I'm getting. You know, like you hear like your ex, you know, had the worst day ever, and you hear about it and you're just like, this makes me feel fucking fantastic, you know? I am seeing for some of you, there could be some sort of dirty sexting that's, you know, texting, sexting that's happening here. Okay. So Aquarius. So I've got abundance with the Three of Cups here. I also have the Prince of... I have no idea. I don't know. Possibly. No, it's like, I don't know. The Prince of something. Yeah, it does not tell. I don't understand what this one is. And then luxury. Okay. So there are some good times that you're going to be having, Aquarius. I'm seeing you a little bit more social, right? You may be practicing more social distancing, but I'm seeing you maybe celebrating, maybe having a couple of drinks, going out and having a good time, reconnecting with friends and family. There's going to be some parties, things that are happening here with birthdays and anniversaries, weddings, baby showers, things of that nature. I'm just seeing a reconnection of old friends. Come on, heart, you're like an old friend. Come and see me again. Yeah. It's like that. It's the vibe that I got. There is going to be some news that is happening here. It's going to be some very big news because it's followed by luxury. And this is going to be, you're going to be overwhelmed with love and abundance, okay? And with the luxury here, yes, it could be also money, but this is all about water. You could be dealing with a Cancer here. But look at this, because this is water, and this is all about emotional luxury. And you are feeling the love and abundance from others. And you're very grateful for the things that you have, you know. And for some of it, it is going to be money, you know, and it could be material items. But it feels like it's just overall just love and happiness. So it just feels like you're going to be able to celebrate and able to just show gratitude towards people. Okay. So if that resonated, make sure you comment down below. We've done earth, we've done air. I'm going to go ahead and do water. Then afterwards, I'm going to go ahead and do fire. Then call it a day. So let's go ahead and do Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Oops. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I do have the Ace of Wands here. So for some of you, there's going to be a brand new project. I am seeing somebody is going to get pregnant, or they've been planning to get pregnant. I see some sort of script, or I'm seeing somebody baking a very unique cake, you know? I'm seeing some sort of like recipe that is gonna be popular, like it's gonna be like the next big thing or something like that. Okay, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let me go ahead and Cancer, Pisces. Oh shit. Hold on. Of course, the cards would drop. Okay. Of course, the cards would drop. Okay, hold on. So that was Cancer, Pisces, and then a Scorpio. Okay, let me drink some agua. And I'm sorry if the connection is bad. I have absolutely no control over it. That is all YouTube. Usually it always comes out better. It always comes out better like after the live stream. So, okay, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm gonna go ahead and throw 3 cards each. Starting with Cancer. 3 cards for Cancer. Okay. One more for Cancer. Okay. Hold on, those are too many cards. Okay. Scorpio. See, I'm supposed to get that card anyway, see? Oh, excuse me. I said Scorpio, I meant Pisces. Come on, Pisces. Okay, alrighty then. Pisces, one more for Pisces. Okay, Scorpio now. Seriously, Scorpio. Okay, those are too many cards. One more for Scorpio. See, it was even better. Alrighty then, so the bottom of the deck, the overall vibe I have for water signs, it is going to be Dominion. So it feels like you need to take some sort of control within your life. There needs to be some sort of discipline. It is going to be an Aries vibe. It feels like there's something that you need to summons, okay? It feels like there's something that you need to summons. And there is going to be a lot of victory that comes your way. It feels like there is something that you may not wanting to admit yourself. Because once you admit it, it may feel like you would feel defeated, if that makes any sense. Okay, so let's go ahead and start this off, starting with Cancer. I've got power, followed by sorrow and lust. Okay. So I am seeing some Venus here. I am also seeing in Libra as well. It could also be in Capricorn. Now, I am seeing somebody really wanting to get control over their life because, of course, this is what all this is. This is all about trying to get power and control. For some of you, you could be practicing some witchcraft, some black magic. You may be doing some spells. You may be doing some hexing. You may be spiteful on someone. And the reason, because it's like you want to make somebody just as miserable as you are, because it's like, this person broke my heart. I want them to feel the exact same thing what they did to me, because there's a lot of pain here. And you think that by wishing somebody hate, you think that is going to help you and that's going to improve your life. And it may feel good for a bit, all right? It may bring a spring in your step just for a moment. But at the end of the day, you're the one that's still miserable, still obsessed over them, you know? Like, you haven't moved on. You're still fixated on them, you know? And it feels like, because this is all done for lust, okay? Now, for some of you, it feels like you are trying to control a relationship with somebody that is clearly, they cannot be controlled, because they are a wild horse. They are wild and free, right? And you're trying to tame a horse that cannot be tamed, you know? It's gonna just bring you just misery. It's gonna bring you misery, because you know this person is unable to commit. They're not gonna be able to commit to you. They're not gonna be able to really commit to anybody, really. They're not in a position to, is what I'm getting, Cancer. Okay, so Pisces, I've got the Devil card here. I also have Success here, followed by, this is the Queen of Cups here. Okay, so with the Capricorn vibe, I'm seeing you very much in your power. You're in control. Now, for some of you, you may need to make sure that you read that contract just right. Just remember, for every action, there's a reaction. And this person, if the deal sounds too good to be true, the odds are you're probably getting fucked in one way or another. This will bring success, but I don't think it's going to bring the success that exactly what you envision. It's going to be a lot of things that you're going to be happy with, but it's going to still feel like it's not enough, right? It's going to feel like you're not enough, or it feels like you signed a really bad contract deal. You did not have like a good attorney, or you're not a good negotiator or something like that. And now it feels like you're entrapped, you're enslaved to working for this position, or working for the man. Now with the Queen of Cups here, okay, this is going to be Cancer. This is going to be a little bit of Pisces. I'm seeing somebody that's very intuitive, that's been having a lot of visions and dreams, okay? And you know, like this is something that you've been destined to do, right? This is something that you've been destined to do. You, like the writings on the wall. Scorpio, I have gain, all right? Which is the Six of Pentacles. I have Valor, which is going to be the Seven of Wands, okay? And I have Happiness, which is going to be the Knight of Cups here. Okay, so I do see Pisces. I do see Leo. I'm also seeing Virgo as well, okay? So I am seeing improvement financially. I am seeing you maybe being more charitable. You may be helping out. You may be helping out people who are, you know, they may be elderly, or they may have special needs. It feels like you're helping out the underdog. It could be that you may be doing some protesting as well, is also what I've got for whatever reason. I don't know why I got that, but I did. I am sensing you are investing a lot of time and energy into something, and this is going to make you very successful. There's going to be a lot of rewards and great blessings that are coming your way. I am seeing some sort of inheritance. I am seeing if there is some sort of will, you will be getting something out of it. I am seeing that it is going to be a little bit challenging, but you are going to be looking well at the end. It could be that you may be dealing with some sort of haters, or it could be that you're dealing with somebody that's very passive aggressive, somebody that may be a narcissist that's trying to put you down, okay? It feels like somebody may be trying to bite the hand that feeds them, right? With the Nine of Cups here, Pisces vibe, this is a lot of happiness here. You have been manifesting and you are getting your wish. Because you've been working very hard, and you know in your intuition deep down, you know this is what was always destined to. This is what you were always destined to do. Hopefully these readings resonate. If they do, make sure you comment down below. I like hearing feedback. And if you like the deck, you know, I know the artists, they like hearing the feedback as well. So make sure you comment down below. I'm going to go ahead and do a reading for fire signs. So this is going to be for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then we're going to go ahead and call it a day. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. So let's go ahead and start throwing cards down, 3 cards each. We're going to go ahead and start with Aries, 3 cards for Aries. Okay. One more. Okay, and okay, Leo. Okay, and Sagittarius. 3 cards for Saggy. Okay, and one more. Okay, good for you, Sagittarius. Finally a good fucking reading for you guys. You guys have had shitty readings for a bit. Let me go ahead and drink some water. Hold on. Okay. So the bottom of the deck, the overall vibe I have for fire signs, I have the moon card here. You could be dealing with the Pisces, a little of Scorpio. But you need to trust your intuition. You've been having a lot of dreams, a lot of visions, and there's some foreshadowing. And it feels like somebody's not being honest. Somebody's not being truthful. This could be within yourself. This could be somebody not being true, not being completely. It could be that somebody is like a leech or a mooch, and they're leeching off of you. They may be pretending to be your friend, but they're really like a yes man. They're just there to like jank your, jerk you off and take your money. Okay. So Aries. I got disappointment here, which is the 5 of Cups, it looks like. Possibly. Then I've got indolence, which is the 8 of Cups. And then I got luxury, okay, which is, it looks like possibly the 6 of Cups, okay. Cancer vibe. So we've got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here for you, strong Pisces. So Aries, you're dealing with some sort of disappointment, and it's because you know that this person has not been honest with you, and it feels like maybe this person has been using you for your money. Maybe they think of you as like a sugar daddy or sugar mama. It could be like your kids just using or taking advantage of you. But it's leaving you very disappointed and heartbroken, okay? Now, I'm not getting the vibe that somebody is cheating, but somebody is not honest with their feelings or their intentions. It could be that this person is lying and saying that they're working or they're not, or it could be that this person is lying about what their profession is, what they do for work, okay? So, indolence, it feels like you're not, you're kind of going to be passive about it, but you're going to go ahead and move on. But it feels like it's a little bit of a passive aggressive behavior that's happening here, Aries. Now with luxury, which is good, it feels like with this, overall vibe is that maybe you or your partner is not being honest with themselves, okay? Not honest about money, it feels like, okay? Or it could be this person's intentions. So it's gonna feel, you're gonna feel butthurt about it, okay? There's no lying about that. But this is something that you're gonna be able to move on from. It feels like if you actually communicate with this person and express your feelings, and if this person's not an emotional cripple, I do feel like you're gonna be able to grow and learn and move on from this. It is going to build a stronger relationship with this person. It is going to be a soulmate connection. Now, luxury, this could be financially. Some people take it this way. But since this is cups, this is going to be more about luxury emotionally. You're going to be feeling like on top of the moon, like you are the king or the queen of their universe. Leo, we got fortune here. The Wheel of Fortune. We also have indifference here with the 7 of, excuse me, the 8. I'm sorry, this is going to be the 8 of Swords here. And then I have the Priestess, the High Priestess here for you, Leo. So I do have Cancer, Pisces. I also have Gemini here for you as well. So there is going to be some good luck that's coming your way. It's going to be with the 3 to 6 months range. It's not going to be just a whole bunch of high luck all at once. It's going to be sprinkled around you. And this is going to leave you in a very positive, happy mode. With this Gemini vibe, you're choosing not to... You're happy, but it feels like you're not completely able to enjoy it because you're really stuck in your head. It could be for some of you, you're dealing with depression. You could be dealing with some sort of anxiety, some sort of stress as well. It could be that maybe you need to speak to a counselor or a therapist that might be able to assist you. I'm sensing for some that you may be struggling with your sexuality or maybe with your identity. You may be having an identity crisis. I am sensing for some, it feels like you may be feeling like you're going insane, but you're not. I am seeing that there is a secret you are hiding. So it could be that you're hiding it from family or friends, and it could be maybe you're hiding your sexuality or your true identity, whatever the case may be. But there is good positive luck on your side, but it feels like you or somebody else is not being completely honest. Now, Sagittarius, I've got the Hang one, which is going to be the Hangman here. I also have Success, which is going to be the 6 of, it's probably Pentacles. I have no idea. Okay. And then, oh, no, Wands. Excuse me, Wands. And then I have the Fool card here. Okay. So I am seeing Sagittarius. I'm also seeing a little bit of Taurus as well, and Pisces. So you have the choice to pull the trigger any time, but right now you're just going with go with the flow attitude. You're like the dude. You're like, fuck it, man. I don't care. It's just like your opinion, whatever. You're just going with the flow. You're not tense about it. You are just going to try to see how things play out. You're tired of trying to control everything, and it feels like you used to be like in a way like you were trying to control everything and hope, and you can't do that. You can't control the universe to be on your schedule. So you're going with the go with the flow, and because of that, you're going with the flow attitude. That's where all the success happens. That's where you're going to get the recognition, all the hard work that you've been pushing yourself towards. You are finally going to get the shout out that you've wanted. You're going to get some sort of endorsement. There's going to be some, you're going to be like tooting your own horn, and you have a lot to toot your own horn with, because with the Fool card here, this is a new beginning that you're having here. You're moving forward, and you are embracing this new lifestyle. You're embracing the new you. You're embracing your just vibrant energy, and you are enjoying having sex, right? Right. Okay. So hopefully these readings resonated with you, and you enjoyed the Wayward Dark Tarot deck. If you are interested in the deck, in the description box below, you can go ahead and click on the link, which is www.pixeloccult.com. You can go ahead and purchase this their deck, and they have other decks as well. If you'd like to book a personal tarot reading, in the description box below is a link to my Instagram channel. You can check out my pricing, and you can DM me directly to book a tarot reading. Thank you very much. Hopefully these readings resonated with you, and hopefully you enjoyed the deck. I know I did. And I love you guys. Stay safe and wash your damn hands. I will see you soon.